How you doing, guys? This is Angry Red Man here. Before we start, okay, I'd like to give a shout out to all the people, whoever that has signed the Slot Out Petition. Now I know that a few of you out there, okay, that they are up against the bloody petition, and you guys got a lot of things to say about it, and, okay, but you know what? We still have ultimately the common goal, alright? But also, just to like put it out of perspective, okay, whoever has been like coming by my Twitter channel, okay, whether for the good or bad, okay, whether for the good or the bad shit, okay, tell me that you are supporting this as much as I do, tell me I'm full of shit, I mean, be straight with me, okay? Be straight with me. You know, I don't care, alright? Because ultimately, right, we're all in the same position, right, where we all like want Liverpool to do well, alright? We have been seeing so many records being broken for the negative reasons, and the numbers are plain to see, okay? All facts, no bullshit, right? You can just search it everywhere on Twitter. It's all there. A lot of people will got the numbers even before I can get it there. So, yeah. And speaking of numbers, okay, as of 3:15 p.m. now, okay, we have the Jabby era Slot Out Petition has already garnered 1.3 million signatures. I repeat, 1.3 million. I know some people may still be actually report it as like 400 and something thousand, but actually, okay, if you go to that link, okay, I'll leave a link down in the description below, right? You can go and sign in, you can go and check it out. You can see the numbers, and every few hours, right, I will actually go and report the numbers. Yes, and of course, I want to put it that way, okay? Yeah, and I really do appreciate it, okay? I really do appreciate a whole lot of you just coming by my channel, coming by my Twitter, actually, more often than not. I've never actually expected this huge a response. I mean, to my pinned comment, okay, to my pinned comment, I put it at a very top of the page. Yeah, so it's like the past few days, right, thousands, if not tens of thousands, have been going by my Twitter channel and actually coming across my my pinned comment, my pinned post that I put it on my Twitter feed. Yeah, so yeah, as I said, okay, whether you're supporting with me, whether you're up against the petition, whatever kind of reason, you know what, I thank you for all the same. All right, let's put it that way. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I'm just trying to make a turn right here. Seriously? Are you turning? Ah, shit. Why are you turning? Why are you turning? Yeah, why are you turning? Oh, bugger. Alright, never mind. Okay, so of course, as I just said, 1.3 million have actually signed the petition. I'll leave the link down in the description box below. Then you can actually take a look and maybe even sign if you haven't done so yet. Now, because the other thing, right, because Indicators, as well as quite a few other reporters and journalists out there, right, they are reporting that Chelsea may be potentially going for Xabi Alonso. Now, this is something that we absolutely cannot have to happen, okay? Because the thing is, right, we have been like contacting Xabi Alonso. I don't believe, right? I honestly don't believe at all that they say there hasn't been any contact between Liverpool and Xabi Alonso. Yeah, I really don't think so. That will be the case. If that wouldn't have been the case already, right? We honestly, yeah. But at the crux of it all, right? Okay, I would be a lot happier with Slot Out. Okay, more Slot Out than Xabi Alonso in. Okay. To me, Xabi Alonso, if he doesn't join us, it's not exactly the end of the world. There are other managers that we could get. But at least, right, not having Slot inside the squad is already an upgrade, okay? Let's just put it that way, alright? I told you before, and I will say it again, we would have been better even without a head coach at the helm. That's simple, yeah? So, I would say, right, okay, yeah, it would be great if we can actually land now with Xabi Alonso, yeah? Okay, but not so much with, but at least, okay, it can be Areola. Areola is also mixing around the mix, okay? Sebastian Hoynes is also in the mix, which either one of those two I'll be glad to have, okay, whether it's an interim basis or a permanent basis. Just get that slot out of here, man. But 1.3 million people that actually signed the petition. This is no small number, and you have to take into context, right? We only just launched the petition. Jabby era has only just launched it less than 72 hours ago. It is coming close to, let's just say, yeah, 54 hours, if you will, 54 hours ever since the launch, and I've been keeping tabs on it, and you guys have been coming into it. Yeah, so yeah, as far as it goes, right, we need more. We really do need more. Okay, the more signatures the better, because it will I'm sure it will definitely like sound out whoever that's there in the club, at least the rival insiders that is, okay? In other news, especially in results, right? Leeds have drawn 1-1 with Tottenham. That gives a little bit of Tottenham a little bit of a hope, alright? To avoid that dreaded relegation, alright? Because I mean, we have been stating a lot of Tottenham, yeah, so to speak. But there may be a chance that they may still be, they may be even staying still in the Premier League. The battle of the relegation, right, is now well and truly just between West Ham and Tottenham, yeah. Okay, but at least we know the rest of the teams that are like, you know, like Leeds, like Nottingham Forest, I mean Crystal Palace, that kind of clubs. Yeah, we are not a. Yeah, they won't go anytime soon. Okay, the battle is truly between West Ham as well as Tottenham Hotspurs. That's at the bottom end of the table. Yeah. The other thing from our side, right? There's so much to play for still because, right, we know that we still need to get results, right, for to get into the Champions League, and we are limping our way in. Okay, that is the reason why we really should have gone for Xabi Alonso much earlier. And frankly speaking, right, alright, they are not. Slot is not the only person, right, okay, that should be responsible for all this, yeah. There's also the talk of Richard Hughes as well as Michael Edwards, those two bloody idiots, okay, who are supposed to be the steering ship of the club, but in the end they just like totally shipped the fan. And then up to now, there's still no resolution in terms of contract with regards to Ibrahim Konate. There's still talk and reports of Alisson going over to Juventus, yeah. I really don't know what's the actual direction of this club is heading. It's a total mess. I don't think I really need to say that much further, and I know a lot of you would agree with this, yeah, okay, whether you're slotting your slot out, you know, okay, in your heart, you can probably like tell for your own selves, right, okay, everything is like laid bare in front of you, yeah. And I said this before, right, okay, when Klopp left, yes, everything, whatever FSG has done, right, will be laid bare. This is the eventual result, okay? Whatever Klopp has built over the last 10 years, okay, 8 to 10 years, I would say, okay, all completely dismantled within 1.5 years. Everything that we worked so hard for and has completely went down the drain. We already started playing bad football. Not even at the start of the season. It's actually ever since last year, right? Okay, last year after we lost to PSG. And after we lost to Newcastle in the League Cup final. Yeah, there's so many things that has been laid bare for us and so many results, okay? Yeah, go and look this up yourself, guys. It's all in there. So, yeah, we only have 2 more games to go, guys, and after this we can put behind what has been so far a fucking farce of a season. It really has been, okay, and I'm sure you guys know too. Yeah, and a lot of you guys, right, whether it's like small content creators like me or even like even channels now are starting to question, okay, whether Slot is the man to take the squad forward. Okay, let's just put it that way. All right, you know, I know. Yeah, so yeah, I just don't want to keep rambling so much about it because, right, we really need to see change in order to really progress. If you ask me, the petition is one thing that we need. The second thing is to fly a huge ass banner for both Slot Out and FSG Out. Slot Out because he's responsible for all the bad results, FSG Out for all the marketing decisions that they have done that completely decimated this entire thing. That's the thing. I have no idea what is the direction of all 3 persons inside the team, okay, inside our club. Yeah, and really, right, I really hope we can get Qatar. Seriously, I really hope we can get Qatari to actually come and save us from this bloody farce. Okay, yes, get Slot Out. Okay, Alonso goes. Okay, fine, fuck it. Okay, give me Areola, give me Sebastian Hoeneß, give me Julian Nagelsmann, give me Luis Enrique, okay? Yeah, there are quite a few options out there. It doesn't have to be Xabi Alonso, as much as I really would love to get Xabi in, okay? Really, really, really. But I am not as fast, okay? I am not as fast with getting other people as much as getting Slot Out. That's it, okay? Yeah, I'm giving you names already, alright? So all you need to do, grab take the link down in the description box below and sign the slot out petition, okay? I really would like to thank all the 1.3 million people that have been involved in this particular one. I thank for all of you guys that come across to my Twitter channel, whether for good or bad, I really don't care. Yeah, it's just for the good of for Liverpool. It's just for the good of our sanity, right? Okay, so yeah, things need to change, whether it is the petition, whether it's the banners, whether you're going to get more cards like what we did with the ticketing prices. Yeah, anything, okay, anything. The owners have to hear it, okay? The owners have to hear clearly the sentiments of the fans. Okay, it's not just the Anfield fans, right? I want to get this straight, okay? I want to get this straight. You cannot just categorize fans between just the Anfield going fans versus E-fans, right? Okay, E-fans is what really makes your brand big. You need to see it this way. 61,000 people is only minuscule compared to the 30 to 50 odd million people who follow you overseas. Okay, yeah, 60,000 is like little small peanuts. Okay, literally small peanuts compared to us. They have to be sacrificing our time, money, and even like our waking hours and sleep, okay, like just to come and watch you people. Yeah, our health is all affected, man. Okay, 3 a.m. Alright, 3 a.m. I had to wake up every day just to check you guys out, really. So don't really like categorize as us, right? Okay, between the Anfield going fans and E-fans, right? You Anfield going fans, right? You guys have this privilege, okay, to actually attend this great ground, all right, compared to millions upon millions of other people who have yearned to go to your games. Okay, this is not all about you, okay, it's about all of us. It's not you only, it's all of us in Liverpool. Okay, whether you are in Asia, whether you are in Europe, whether you are over in Africa, Australia, China, Korea, I don't care, man. Okay, the whole Liverpool branding is global. It is absolutely global. So I want to address this to all fans, right? Okay, yes, you are not alone in this. Whether you're whether you're a fan that wants to go to a match that everybody couldn't get to. Yes, I have been to a couple of matches with Liverpool playing over in Singapore, Singapore stadium, the Kallang Sports Hub. Okay, yeah, but that has been my other bucket list. But for a start, okay, I will go to Liverpool matches whenever they are here. That's it. I will go. All right, I will definitely go there for a start. Yeah. So, yeah, really, don't just categorize us as E-fans and shit, right? Because that's an insult to all of the international fans overseas. All right, okay. So let's just put it this way, okay? International fans, online fans, we're all still fans at the end of the day. Okay, so yeah. All right. That's it for this rambling today, guys. Okay, I hope you guys have a really good day, have a really good week. Please stay safe, everybody. Okay, next match will be against like over in Aston Villa. Okay, we still have another match. We still have 2 more matches to go. Yeah, not easy indeed, but we just need to win them all. All right, okay. Whether or not we win them all, the slot was there to go, okay, man, because the voices of 1.3 million have already spoken up already. All right, so yeah, so smash the like button, okay, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the Angry Red Man. You can subscribe to my Angry Red Man Twitter channel. Okay, yeah, you guys are coming in by the tens of thousands. I am quite stoked, to be honest. Okay, yeah, I appreciate it. I'm grateful, really I am. All right, whether good or for the bad. All right. Okay, that's all for this, guys. I'll see you in another video. Maybe another numbers update tomorrow. We'll see.